I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-faced expression. Like you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackie Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have yearned for what the bag of bad man. Besides, take them dirty work, so them want me shine for. Make them what them want mix me in a at the same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, that shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Ben Simmons is out there with Ingram. Then it's James. And it's Bol in at the power forward position. And for Denver, Thomas is out there with Bol. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Jeremy Lin.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Simmons against Land. Simmons passes to Ingram. And a miss there on the triple. Bol inside. Bol covering. Thomas up top. Good. Nice job down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Lin against Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
Here's McGrady. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you have to love the focus. Jeremy Lin creating well for himself down low. Makes that one look easy.
And Simmons slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Lin. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Bol, a screen on Ingram. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Jeremy Lin is an aggressive player, someone who will make things happen. I like how aggressive he is. He sets a tone with that aggression.
Now here's Simmons, and here's LeBron outside. It's 2-on-1. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Ingram with it. Now McGrady defending. Goes up. Is slam dunk by Ingram.
And when you've got Ingram's length and reach, you gotta throw it down.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Here's McGrady. Misses off the right iron. Here's Ingram. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. To the paint. He's looking for Ball and finds him.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Denver has possession. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Granger is checked in for Thomas. McGrady kicks to Lynn. Pass to Bull. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 5. Bull the pass to James. Ingram outside. A 3 from Simmons. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3 points.
Simmons got 7 points in the game.
And this is a shot Simmons has to make on a consistent basis. Encouraging to see him willing and making that one.
Now here's Lynn. Granger against Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Lynn, that's a 2-pointer. And another miss by Denver. 1:19 left in the first. Simmons with it. Now Bull defending. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Danny Granger.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
Free throw good, James. And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hardaway. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, McGrady. And the Nuggets making a change here. James is checked in. Denver trails by 9. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Fires away from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
Granger against Simmons. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. Well, if you don't take care of the ball
fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you...
And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
We've got Hardaway. Also, James out there. And it's Granger in at the power forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Denver trails by 8. Shoots from the high post. Hardaway with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Down low. There's Raja. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Raja's got his first 2 points.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Cunningham kicks to Morning. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That bucket in no time at all. James has got 6.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Ronnie. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Hardaway against Cunningham. And stolen by Oden. It's up a 3. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Morning. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Inside. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And far from just a score, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Cunningham kicks to Morning beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. Now here's Oden. Guarded closer. Morning dishes to Williams. From downtown, Aja with the rebound. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the rim.
And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Thomas checked in for Granger. McGrady comes in for James. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Hardaway. And so it's Milwaukee now. 3-point lead. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his Lyn's offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Lynn looking it over. Ball, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Lynn. Back to McGrady. It's stolen by Cunningham. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Wilkins. Here's Mourning. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. Denver trails by 5. Here's Lynn. The Nuggets with another miss. Lynn's gone 1 of 4 from the field. It's stolen by McGrady. Lynn kicks to Thomas. Back to Lynn. Outside for Thomas. This one for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 5. Oden passes to Cunningham. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Here's Lynn.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Both free throws good from Lynn. Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Shakes him with the drive.
Nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Nuggets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes, and McGrady drops them both.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
It's deflected. That'll do it for the first half. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got James. Bull out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Ingram. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. McGrady. No good from outside. Milwaukee leading by 6. Steps back. Lynn against Ingram. Here's Wembanyama. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Nuggets. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And when you don't respect Simmons' jumper, he'll hurt you with it. So smooth coming off his fingertips.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Back to McGrady. Bowles setting the pick for McGrady. Driving to the basket. Count it. McGrady's got 5 men.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And here's Simmons for 3. Denver grabs the miss. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Lynn. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. Ingram kicks to Bowles. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Bowles got his second basket of the game.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bowles' understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Tipped away. Ingram with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And good that time.
That's just sheer strength right there. Try to tie Simmons down all you want, but this guy fights hard for every basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Ben Simmons at the line for 1.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Lynn. He's got 6. There's the drive. Misses from close range. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Bowles. And Bowles pulls it down.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Bowles kicks to Ingram. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Can't get it to fall. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Simmons. A special move before the shot.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
McGrady passes to Lynn. Back to McGrady. And the turnover again by Denver.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Danny Granger is checked in for the Nuggets. Milwaukee in the lead. Simmons looking it over. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And Simmons slams it in.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Ingram with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Pass to Granger. Rejected by Ingram. James in the post. Defended by Lynn.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lynn against Simmons. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team. Raja Hardaway.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Right wing, and stolen by LeBron. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Nuggets.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And he can't stop the run as he misses. Milwaukee leading by 15. Pass to Bull. With 4 seconds on the clock.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
For Denver, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Thomas James.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Milwaukee. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now Cunningham. Tracy McGrady is out there with Thomas. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's James. And it's Raja in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
It's stolen by Cunningham. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Greg Oden with the finish.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Hardaway passes to Raja. James wide open. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 19. Williams attacking. The kick out to Wilkins. And there's the drive.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Hardaway. And that time, also a missed shot. Over in the corner, Williams. From the arc. And he stays with it. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Denver trails by 21. And Oden sends it back.
Oh, great block from Oden. And this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
Offensive rebound. Cunningham looking it over. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. For 3, Wilkins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bulls got his 4th rebound in this one. Mourning with some nice D. Milwaukee leading by 21. To the middle. It's stolen by McGrady. They're running. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lynn against Cunningham.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
McGrady against Wilkins. And Oden pulls it down. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lynn. Back to McGrady. Takes a three. Traps in the tray.
Really strong court awareness from Jeremy Lin. He's just shredding the defense with his passing.
Cunningham kicks to Oden. Here's Morning. Fires from deep. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Bull, he's checked in for Bull. Granger comes in for Thomas. James checked in for McGrady. And Poole subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Pass to Williams. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
James against Wilkins. James, the pass to Bull. Nobody near Granger. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Cunningham dishes it to Morning. Here's Oden. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williams with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta. And Milwaukee leads by 17.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly look to want it more than their opponent.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Milwaukee. To the right side. Morning. No good on the 3. James with it. Wilkins picks him up. And it's Granger with the jam.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Here's Oden, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good, Oden.
Oden. 2 shots.
Oden hits them both. And stolen by Morning. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Check out Morning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
Like it's bad on my stomach. They put a thumbs up like hitchhiking in the thunder. And my hood that night. What's them? She give you drum. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them?
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And the Milwaukee starting five. Bol out there with James. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Utah, Castle is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Gasol in at the five, down low. And here's Milwaukee now. Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And one thing special about Simmons is his ability to defend multiple positions. You can put him on anyone, and he'll give him a hard time.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And it's LaVine with the ball for Utah. There's a screen. From 15 feet away, uses the glass to drop it in.
Smart hoop by LaVine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Knocks it loose. LaVine with a steal. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. We've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Simmons. Outside Bol. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Bol. 4-3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Castle. Outside LaVine. Gasol with it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Simmons. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. On offense, here's Utah. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
The all-around game of LaVine, an excellent passer for his position.
From deep, here's Simmons. Zach LaVine clears it away. Pass to Gervin. That shot missing. Solid defense from Bol. James finds Ingram from behind the arc. On target from range.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. From deep, here's Simmons. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. LaVine against Ingram. Solid defense from Bol.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Utah trails by 6. Levine feeling it out a bit. Utah with another miss. It's stolen away. And he's all alone. And that one's good. Gasol.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Gervin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Swatted away, and they get it back. And James puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his 3 from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Here's Castle. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Simmons, the pass to Ingram. Off target from outside. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Whiteside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Utah making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Simmons finds Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Jordan, and Ingram with the block. And it's James with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so it's Milwaukee. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Brandon Ingram out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, then it's Bol, and it's James in at the 3. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And it's Utah with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Pass to Gervin, to the wing, right side. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. In transition. Here's James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 5 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Here's Jordan after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And Utah calls time here. On the wing, Levine, covered by Ingram. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Ingram has got the ball here for Milwaukee. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Bol.
Can you say showing off a little? I mean, the crossover leads to the wasted possession.
The kick out to Simmons. James outside.
Yo, set it up.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Whiteside can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. Down low. Wembanyama, the pass to Bol. And it's off from 3-point range. On the break. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. .156 left in the first half of this game. There's Cunningham with a 3. Utah grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
That one goes. Count it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Levine to the middle. A nice shot by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 6.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Cunningham passes to Bird. No good on the triple. Utah trails by 15. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Number 44, George Gervin.
Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Gervin, pass to Levine. They double team Levine. Shot clock at 5. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Utah making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Now here's Cunningham. No points yet. Pass to Bird. Howard with a screen on Levine. Inside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
A white team foul. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team.
The first one falls.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
So he gets them both. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Mourning. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And so it's Milwaukee looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Zach LaVine. He's out there with Castle. And it's Gasol in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Milwaukee leading by 17. And from Milwaukee, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's Bird in at the 2. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
On up the court. Oh, rejected by Howard. Pass to Mourning. Back to Howard. Here's Oden. There's the 3. Rebounded by Gervin. Outside Levine. Right wing. Here's Kirilenko. Rebounded by Oden. Milwaukee leading by 15 to the paint. Howard finds Cunningham. Hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 6.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Pass to Castle. Back to Levine. Here's Castle. He's watched by Cunningham. Shakes him. It's deflected. Here's Mourning, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Utah. To the inside, Gasol. Rebounded by Oden. Gasol's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Mourning. Okay, look out! Wow!
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Gervin, no good. Milwaukee leading by 22. Mourning passes to Howard. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Levine. Here's Gasol. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And here's Milwaukee now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Howard's shot's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
A nice shot by Kirilenko.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Mourning. Off target from three-point range. And stolen by Cunningham. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Levine. Howard grabs the miss. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kirilenko. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Mourning. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Utah making a switch here.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Yao Ming, Hassan, right side. Jay Gilgis, Alexander.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgis Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates. Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Gervin. 43 seconds left in the third quarter here. Yep, count it. Gervin's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Cunningham outside. Here's Mourning. The 3 ball. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Castle. Oh, rejected by Howard. Cunningham passes to Mourning. Fires in the triple. Mourning's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
There's Howard with the 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Milwaukee cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. And it's Utah with the ball. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morning's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Cunningham. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely, and he gets the bucket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Howard. Utah grabs the miss. Inside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Showing off those playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Bird. Cunningham passes to Howard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just... that good.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
It's stolen by Howard. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. And just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. From deep, here's Simmons. Nails it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Gervin. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Milwaukee. Here's James. Outside Bull. Back to James. Off the mark there with a 3. And stolen by Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's LaVine. And miss after miss right now. It's Simmons.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
You see the athleticism that Simmons possesses. Excellent job at just knifing his way through those small spaces.
There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to LaVine. Here's Kessel. Simmons defending. Levine against Bowl. Here's Castle. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
And finished off by Bowl.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Castle. Simmons defending. Pass to Gasol. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. James. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside Levine. From deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from James.
Shooting for the away team, LeBron James.
Both good from the line that time. .23 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Castle. Simmons defending. Gasol inside. Wembanyama on him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
For your home team, Paul Gasol taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gasol grabs the board. So Milwaukee wins it. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that...
You too, let's be Bonnie Clyde. We gon' be like, we don't need no middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price. That's my right hand, man. We out in Shibuya, outside in Japan. Stripes running around me like cruise. It too, yo. This new to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it. Cornrows and manicure toes, Fendi capri pants and parasuit clothes. I'm high city and city with 1 or 2 goals. Straight into the pro. Who knows? I know. I love it when you make your knees touch your elbows and break it down low to the floor. There you go. Now throw it on me, showing every time I bust a rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that when and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time.
Welcome Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce and the Milwaukee starting five. Joel Embiid is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Pippen in at the two-guard position. And for New Orleans, we've got Anthony Davis, Kate Cunningham out there with Gordon Hayward. Then there's Miles Turner. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Cunningham against Simmons. And it's Cunningham missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Pippen driving in. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
Davis against Embiid. Pass to Dang. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, I love when Pippen attacks the rim. Nobody better at throwing it down with a fearless, take some of this attitude.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Hayward, the pass to Cunningham. Oh, Simmons with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Here's Hayward. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Simmons. And it's Cunningham missing. Embiid passes to Pippen from outside the arc. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Snatched away. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And here comes the break. Here's Cunningham. Tipped.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 points. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Bol, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
And New Orleans making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Pippen's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Murray. Here's Dang. Hayward outside. Just 4 to shoot. The teardrop. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Pippen. Offline with a 3. New Orleans trails by 4. Murray with it. Picked up by Embiid. There's Cunningham with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Cunningham's got his second basket.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's Pippen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Here's Pippen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 17.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's Dang missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Pippen, launches it. The rebound by Turner. New Orleans trails by 4. Here's Dang. He's scoreless, and as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession, and New Orleans making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And New Orleans making a change here. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Pippen. No good on the quick 3. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Cunningham outside. Drops in the 3.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Let's go with a 3. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 20.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With 4 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Murray. The shot that time not on target. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Milwaukee out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
We've got Sarr, Cade Cunningham out there with Ja Morant, and it's Murray. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 7. And for Milwaukee, Bol out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Duncan in at the small forward. Cunningham's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pippen, no good. To the paint. Rejected by Bol.
Great defense from Bol, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Fade away. They get it back to the right side. Three-pointer. Pass to Pippen over Cunningham. And he stays with it. He goes up again, and another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Cunningham passes to Morant. Ja slithers his way in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Hayward, he's checked in for Ja Morant. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Cunningham. And too long on the shot. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Pippen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And he sinks the second. And here's Cunningham. Over to the wing. Sarr passes to Cunningham. Rejected by Bol. Here's Pippen. And he double clutches and throws it down.
You know, one of the best aspects of Pippen's game, in my mind, creating off the dribble.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Hayward.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Pippen, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
New Orleans trails by 13. Cunningham up top. Simmons defending. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Embiid.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Driving inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Down low. Here's Sarr. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Here's Pippen. It's tipped. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Pippen. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. Hayward's shot is off. Hayward's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pippen, no good. In transition, here they come. Rejected by Bol. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pippen, no good. Here's New Orleans now. And here's Cunningham outside. Misses that shot. Struggling now. Shooting 1 for 8. Milwaukee leading by 9. And the basket by Pippen.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. There's Cunningham with a 3. No luck on that one. 4 seconds left. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 43 points.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front, up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. for the big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Gordon Hayward is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Miles Turner, and then it's Anthony Davis. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Nice shot by Turner.
Oh, a strong finish that time by Turner. When you need a big bucket, he can seal the deal on the fast break for you.
Takes it inside. Pippen. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cunningham has the open look, and Cade glides in for the transition finish. Milwaukee leading by 10. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
And here's New Orleans now. Cunningham with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Turner. Outside Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
New Orleans trails by 13. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Dang. No made baskets yet. Pass to Cunningham. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Pippen, no good. Now here's Turner. He's got 5. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pippen. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Milwaukee leading by 13. Now Hardaway. And it's Dang with a rebound. Here's Cunningham. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Bulls got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Boy, the ball gets sent in Ewing's direction, and he just gets busy, goes to work, snatching the pass right out of the air and putting it down.
Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Here's Hayward. Uses the glass on the layup. Hayward's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night. They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land, and they'll get another chance. Here's Bol, and he lays it up and in. Bol's got his first basket.
You know, I think it's all about Bol's reach, clearing the glass and then going right back up with it right away.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul, and New Orleans making a change here. Murray's checked in. Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice. nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
New Orleans trails by 17. Hayward for three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Bull. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Turner with it. Now Thompson defending. Looking to get it going. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Sarr's checked in for New Orleans. Cade Cunningham comes in for Hayward. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Milwaukee leading by 12. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Ewing, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Morant, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ewing's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. The shot from 20 feet out, and Sarr with the basket on the assist by Cunningham.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Morant. Got a hand on it. Pass to Deng. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Thompson, and it's Bull in at the 4. Thompson's shot is off. New Orleans trails by 9. And they're running. Ooh, look at Davis hustling up court.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. And here's New Orleans now. To the inside. Here's Sarr from deep. Hayward. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look.
Right down! He did. Oh, wow! Man. You want some? Woo! You got some!
He was looking in the basket on that one.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Thompson's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Davis a screen. And here's Cunningham outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Bull, and the rebound. Now paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For New Orleans, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sarr. Johnson comes in for Murray. And it's Ja Morant in for Kate Cunningham. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
For three, Hardaway. Rebounded by Johnson. New Orleans trails by 9. Turner for three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass was coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. No good there. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Bird's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Pass to Cunningham. 140. Oh, Davis! Finish it off the lob.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Thompson goes in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Inside, here's Davis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bol. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8.
At the line for your home team, Gordon Hayward.
Both free throws good from Hayward. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Hardaway. Cunningham with some nice D. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. An open look for Hayward. And again, New Orleans no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Bird. Cunningham with some nice D.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Here's Duncan. Off the inbound, no good. And here's New Orleans now, trailing by 5. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Away team.
Here's Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin, and so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, Ben Simmons is so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
The shot from 20 feet out. The rebound by Duncan. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Simmons finds Embiid. Hammers the lob through.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
If they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Here's Simmons. And the shot's good. And Milwaukee leads by 11. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly...
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent in the back of the locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I do. Like a sneeze, please for them getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Lord, but I'm lying-hearted. They love me when I was stuck, and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. Shit for Mariah. Lord, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind, and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my cut these. And I gotta make it back home, cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly I bought with me, don't, no joke, no. All I know is, when it come to me, I got young. I done did it, time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbin', like Batman and we're this two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get when you touch down in my hood. No, that tour life ain't good. Catch me down in MIA. At that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same that flop. I'm the same from First Street with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me. Waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money at your free turn to your enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. We don't they go 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like me. And if I leave, they ain't done pretty. It was something about that rollie when he first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while I play hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big top, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger get proper when I ride in a ghost. Big walker, big offer, they know harder than fold. You don't even gotta tell them, man, they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. Right now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen the dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we got a lady together, but you my lady. I do whatever you say though, tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door, cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this.
I'm back going hard again, I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again, I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. You talking to again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again, we snacking this with them again. This new trick, you can fold it in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on they block like we posted. Been with me on my road to rich. We didn't know occasion. Somebody, I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real. That little boy ain't run up no commas for real. Don't play with baby, I go million for million. I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks in my ear. 10 carat diamond spit in my earlobe. Superhero baby saving the ghetto. If I'm not the man, I'm the man in the middle. How about a coat, my hand on my. He just a fan and he mad, I don't feel him. I know they know that I ran with him. You know I still run with them guys. It's a waste of my time. I want somebody to. I risk it out, put my on the line. I came from the back of the line. We had it cracking since back when the one was alive. You can go after my line. I wish Lil Wu would've never went through with his move, but I'm glad that he threw with his dime. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't get my energy. He said that I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad cause they can't take a seat with me. Got the best of the best in the with me. Hands down, can't nobody compete with me. How you feel like me young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother on the max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped off. Spend 100,000 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the diamond. From the corner to another cussing it. Got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' him. Take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I been on some lady. I been off a jet with some. We had 20 shots out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I go hard as I can go to win. I go hard as I can go to win.
Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I found a loophole. I found one. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on the street, diet hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I passed the don't ask if one up top. We up to Angelino at the top. Found introduced the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. The bum poor. Sponsoring no got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when I, why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Échale ganas. mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. And I ain't gon' let a hard time get the best of me. Get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night. Get the best of me. Get the best of me. Sit on my money and leave. It's hot like 100 degrees. She show me, I tell her don't tease. Moving the way that I be. I've been the ride and we show out. I'm ready to go now. Splashing on and they pulled out. Take a and I'm thrown out. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.
I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. Walk around too much money on me, I don't need a clip. But I'm walking with so much jewelry, y'all gotta keep me a ball. I don't gotta use my tongue when I be. I just be playing dumb, but really I'm smart in a. Really the way I be ballin', I should be sponsored by Spalding. I just be coaching my team like I'm really running the offense. There ain't no contest when I dunk, it's a 10 out of 10. Thank God we ain't kicking doors no more, we already in. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. I'm really tapped in everywhere I go, they show me love. I'm getting everywhere I go, I need my big engine, but the trunk is where I put the. My life feel like a dream, I need in my soul. Stay with my gang, I stay with my guys, I'm putting my pride to the side. I don't take from strangers, I be the only one getting me. I be ballin', I'm in the Maybach, you can't even see through the tent. I don't take nothing with me when I die, so I ain't tryna keep it mint. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in the.